EA Sports. It's in the game.
Try the truth. Yo, when we sell love, when we sell love, when we sell love, we mean unconditional love. When we sell love, when we sell love, when we sell some love to the mother, and she pass on to the father. Then give it to the next door neighbor. So love move into the area. To the search, to the sinner, to the police, to the area. Over your body like cancer. You call love answer. So give some love to your enemy. Show them you got the remedy. No more negative energy. Melody with harmony. Real love not expensive. True love not too expensive. This love make offensive. Effective. Keep on your plan and bring out your love and come. Hey, hey, daughter and son, just bring out your love.
Don't blink, folks, because this game could be over before you know it. Welcome to today's 5-over exhibition match. I'm your host, Mark Nicholas, and though the distance might be short, the game is long on excitement. Make no mistake, this is quite a loose surface and will dust as the game goes on. I think pieces will come out of the pitch. It was a must-bat-first surface, particularly with such a strong spin attack.
So we're all ready for the first ball of the innings. and 6. I'm not sure if he'll be able to continue. He looks to be in some pain. He picked that up beautifully.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
Well,
he's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted. Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
that's a lovely way to get off the mark. Super stuff that. Out caught.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on?
He's got hold of that one. Out of the ground.
That is massive. It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
That was a no ball by Horn.
Huge! That is huge!
There's the umpire signal. No ball. These will be leg byes.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
That struck him in front. Loud appeal, and he's out. McGain gets his first wicket. This was how...
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it. the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
The sweeper picks up. It never looked like being a run there.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that.
Let's see the action. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
There might be a few heated words said about that in the dressing room too.
That really is a suicidal run out.
Oh no, that's a terrible call. There was never a run in that. Never.
This was out a very good over. Only 2 off it in the end. That was a no ball by Morton. There's the umpire signal. No ball. Fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. It never looked like being a run there.
Well, he was yards out, not even in the frame. That is bad judgment.
Let's see the action replay. It was sweetly timed.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in.
Hello again, and the players and the umpires are making their way out to the middle after the break between the innings. We're ready now for the second session of play, and with me commentating...
Yeah, you've got problems. You wear a fashion design.
It's Richie Bennett.
That's good judgment. No need to play at that. Wide ball signal.
Oh yes, congratulations. What a good performance in this limited overs fixture. That has been a thoroughly deserved victory. On behalf of Richie Benno and myself, Mark Nicholas, we bid you a good afternoon and look forward to bringing you more cricket coverage in the very near future. Bye-bye for now.
Hyper is a state of mind. TVS N Top 150, India's first hyper sports scooter, is here.
After some time, we have received a big Cricket 26 patch with IPL updates, PSL updates, new stadiums. So let's get into it. First off, we have a
Hello and welcome to the first round of the International Knockout Cup, and we're hoping that these two excellent teams produce exciting cricket for the splendid crowd that's already in the ground. I'm Mark Nicholas. Richie Benno will be alongside me throughout the game. If you win the toss here today, you've got to look to bat first. It's a very dry pitch, conditions overhead are clear, ideal really, sunny, a beautiful day for batting, and later in the match it's almost bound to spin. It's a really crusty old surface. Most of us would have chosen to bat first on this pitch. It's really quite sort of dry and dusty, and you'd expect it to go a bit uneven and certainly to spin later in the game. I'd have wanted runs on the board.
Saddle up, ECDP, running the troops.
That's through, he's out.
An early wicket like that can be crucial. Now we'll see how the batting side respond.
There it goes. The sweeper picks up. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Fine running by those two batsmen.
Oh yeah, good running. You see, running like that leads to misfields because the fielders are under such pressure.
It looked as if he was home to me. That was good positive running by the batsman. There's just one there. That's a cracking shot.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
There it goes. He's not a good judge of a run, is he? They've turned that into 2. That's good running. There it goes. That's 2 more runs on the board.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring. Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
Get straight to a field. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Well, it's a terrible run, and the picture shows it. He was miles out.
This was how the... Could be runs here.
4 from the moment he hit it. There's a skill in that. Picking the gap is a skill.
Well, that was 6 as soon as he hit it.
Huge! That is huge! Effortless, brilliant, and maximum.
That's the second 6 from the over.
Miles, he's hit it miles!
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs. Marvellous effort that. Strauss is underneath it and takes it comfortably. That over helped the run rate somewhat. That was a no ball by Flintoff. Hit straight to a fielder. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away to the bleachers. Now, for all you youngsters out there, that is a perfect example of how to play the stroke.
Hit straight to a fielder. Super stuff, comfortably held by Hoggard.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Giles has got him.
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered. Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Good stroke for 4. Hit straight to a fielder.
No, that's hurt. And you can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Hit straight to a field. It never looked like being a run there.
They can't afford that kind of thing, throwing wickets away like that.
He's gone for a duck.
His straight driving is perfect.
There it goes. There it goes. Batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. That takes him into double figures. In the air and gone.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
And the end of the over. Clean bowl.
Well, he can't miss straight balls, not at this level. That is as comprehensive an end as you'll see.
He's worked that into the gap. They've turned that into two. That's good running. Should be some runs here. Oh, that must have been close. That's two more runs on the board. Steered expertly into the gap. Just one run. Super catch. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
That really is a suicidal run out.
Oh no, that's a terrible call. There was never a run in that. Never. Hello there, welcome back.
Saddle up, ECDB, running the troops. So right about now, Rasta.
What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Bennett. It's Andrew Strauss on strike. Yeah, no question, this has been a fantastic display. They had all the answers with both bat and ball in the International Knockout Cup quarter-final and must surely already be looking ahead to the semi-final when they're endeavouring to try to capture a coveted place in the final. With another performance like that, who'd back against them?